They've stood in here for a fair while, some of these. Mr Hazy, in fact the most of them, the light on set. Gates open and away they go, and Mr Hazy from the inside wasn't all that well away. In fact, With Pleasure was the one to begin well. Treblar's coming across with Exploration. Mr Hazy has to work up along the inside, a length back then to Blue Jean Baby, getting back with Mr Mo Feed and settling at the tail Count of Essex. So Treblar inside the 9 shows out 3/4. Make that a half a length to With Pleasure, who sits up outside it in second spot. Mr Hazy's worked a third the inside, Exploration fourth. A length Mr Mo Feed, Blue Jean Baby outside it, just getting a reminder, and Count of Essex is trying to tack on. So working to the 6, and Treblar makes play, looks good at this point. With Pleasure now under pressure to go out after him. Mr Hazy's tracked up strongly just behind the speed, tries to get into it from Exploration. Count of Essex is working up along the inside. Mr Mo Feed, Blue Jean Baby. So at the 300 metre mark, and Treblar, he'll sight the judge first, but Mr Hazy looking strong, comes off his back to give chase. Deeper out With Pleasure. Count of Essex the inside's trying to go with him too, and he's coming on okay. The favourite couldn't respond. Treblar got a kick along on the outside With Pleasure and trying to come back Count of Essex, but Treblar kicking strongly. He's holding the advantage, Treblar. Count of Essex is diving lady. Got him! Oh, did he get him? Not sure. Treblar, Count of Essex getting the dive in on the line. Oh, he might have got there. He might have made it back-to-back wins at the Bay. And then With Pleasure behind those Mr Hazy, who loomed up. Well back Exploration, back second last in the field. Mr Mo Feed, Blue Jean Baby, the last to clock in. And just repeating at 4:17, the late scratching of number 6, El Sicario. That's tight. Count of Essex, looks like he's got there on the outside. Number 2, back-to-back for Count of Essex. Gets Treblar in the shadows, and With Pleasure will get the third by the looks of that. 109.73. 2-1. And we'll get that third number posted there, so the 5 will get that. 2-1-5, a short half head. 109.73, short half head the winning margin by 2 lengths. And well, Count of Essex, I know he cops a bit of flack over his journey. He's won, going in the last start, he'd won 3 from 45, but now he's won 5 from 47, back-to-back wins, and he comes back first for Jared Todd. There's 6-year-old Brown Gelding, Street Cry, Lady Paget. For J-Man Burke Racing, Mrs K Pike, Luke Mole, Mrs Charlene Clark, Mrs J.R. Roussel, D.F. Moriarty and Mrs K.R. Rackus, trained by Gary Clark and Jared Todd in the saddle. Now 4th goes to 3, that was Mr Hazy. He loomed up to win it, but just couldn't go on, and 5th went to 4, Exploration. 2-1-5-3-4, short half head, 2 lengths, 109.73. 2nd goes to 1, Treblar, a 5-year-old chestnut gelding, Magic Albert, Eyes for You, for Gary Clark, Kim Gladwin. And 3rd to 5, and that was With Pleasure. With Pleasure is a 5-year-old bay mare, Magnus, to have and to hold for Phil Cole. Phil Cole trains and Adam Nichols in the saddle. So yeah, that's pretty much the tail of the tape there. Count of Essex, back-to-back wins here at the Bay. Didn't think we'd see the day. We stand by for correct weight to come through.